Hi there, my name is Dallas, and this is Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, which I'm sure you already knew, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you anyway. Alright, so I'm playing on the PC right now. I am using a controller. I've played this game a little bit, I haven't beaten it yet, but I do know my way around, like, the beginning areas, and I have a somewhat decent idea of what I'm doing. So, let's see. We are going to play as a... Hmm. Actually, I think we will go with a warrior. Yes. We're going to be a warrior. And we are going to start off with the Master Key. We're also going to go large upper body so that we look buff as shit. Hell yeah. Alright. Yes, the best face, Far East Traveler. By far. Especially when you're doing the bobbed hair and you make it just red. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Yes. Perfect. Look at that face. Does this look like the face of Mercy to you? Oh, we're not gonna leave it like that. That would be terrible. That'd be so mean to him. Oh, we'll do ponytail and just be like a commoner. Yeah. Very, very basic character creation. Alright, alright. So, let's get into it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Hi there. Am I supposed to eat that? Well, at least there's dinner. Okay. So, I actually like the intro a lot. It gives off like a lot of like clues as what's going to happen. I mean, I haven't gotten any farther than Anor Londo, but what I have kind of figured out as I've gone is that like there's those lords, right? But the pygmy is like one of the undead guys. And I think we're the pygmy. Is that dude there? Oh god, well that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to try and lock onto him. Huh. But I think we might be the pygmy. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for myself, so I haven't like looked up the storyline yet because I don't really understand it. If I beat the game and I still don't understand it, then I'll look it up because I like it and it's a fun game. God. This equipment's pretty heavy, isn't it? No, it's really not. I can still not fat roll. It's medium roll. Not the best kind, but I mean, you can always just drop some of that off, and there's that light roll that we like. Alright, so we're not even gonna bother with that Asylum Demon because he is a big mother... Yeah, he's a big dude, and we don't fight bigger dudes because if they're bigger than us, then they might beat us up and take our lunch money. You get back here, I will fist you to death! Yeah, get fisted! Alright, now I have to pick this up and equip it really quickly. Oh! I'm so good. It's a baby game for babies. Well, it's pretty nice to start off with a longsword. I've never played as the warrior before. I've always played as like the thief or the wanderer or deprived. I like the deprived because it makes me go get my own stuff. But it's nice to have like a heater shield and a longsword to start off with. Because the heater shield, I believe, is the like... Yeah, it's 100% physical block. It's the only starter... Oh god, that did not 100% physical block shit. I think it's like the first shield that you can get that has 100% physical block.
Oh, thank goodness.
Normally in the
I'm
game.
done for. I'll
I
die
think the
soon.
knight has one that's
And then
100%
I lose
though.
my sanity. I wish to ask something. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Knight Guy. Alright, now, from what I figured out looking at this room, since this is the only way into this room, which I don't understand why they would build a room with no entrances, other than the fact that it used to be a jail cell, and it's all, like, blocked in by this. I guess that makes sense. But he fell through the roof, which leads me to believe that since the demon guy over there, whenever we first walked through there, he came from the roof. These dudes were fighting on the roof, and he fell in here and is dying now. Boom. Discovered. Oh, well, that was... Oh, I think Oscar just died. That's really sad. As I left the room, he started to die. We don't need tutorials. I already know the controls. 'Cause I am a Pokemon master. And I just caught them both. Haha. Booyah! Get some. Oh, well, I should not unequip my sword. Alright. You and me, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. We gonna fight, dude. What? What? Ow, that was painful. But this hurt him more! Haha. I need to learn how to be a better parrier. Parrier? Yeah. A better beer. Boom. Can't touch this. Now. How's it going? See how easy this game is? It's like a baby game for babies. Dark Souls voted easiest game of 20 whatever. See, that's like, he's not even hard to beat. He's so fat he wrecked the floor though. Look how caved in the floor is. Love how we can hear the big one that was underground, like stomping around down there. Alright. Get a soul. And off we go! On a Pokemon adventure!
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
The most creative name they could come up with for the land of the ancient lords was Lord Ren. Lordran, land of the ancient lords. It's got the name Lord in it, like, that's very creative. I'm pretty sure I could have come up with that. I mean, come on. That gets me every time. Like, I don't know why. I don't like that name. It's just, it feels disappointing, I guess. That would make sense. That name disappoints me. Another thing I still don't get, though? Why the fuck that giant bird, which I'm not sure if it's a crow or a raven. I'm not an ornithologist? Ornithopterist? I'm not an ornithopter. I don't know what kind of bird that is. But I don't know why it picks me up either. It's my evil minion. It does my bidding. It does my bidding. Alright. So... Oh wait, no, actually, before we level up, we are going to eat the soul of the lost undead. And then we are going to level up, and we are going to put points into faith. Yes. Alright. Yes. Perfect. Alright. So, we'll continue from here in our next video. If you liked it, you know, not really much to go off of. I'm sure we've all seen the Asylum before. But, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you feel like you want to, and I'd really appreciate it. Alright. Catch y'all around.